there's lots of flexibility in the attacking lineup. SiegeGG has said repeatedly that trying to defend that downstairs CCTV site on bank with every single hard breacher in play is one of the least enjoyable experiences. When you Nix is going for the plant and Eclipse, what are you doing, Eclipse?
Oh, no.
He's not on the sensor, and Rogue obviously realizes, hey, it's time to get on over there. Easily's Yokai drone was in no position to capitalize at all, and a successful plant goes down for DarkZero with every single member of both teams still alive. Look to be the smoke rushing out, and Shuttle gets picked apart by BC, who's just lying prone, allowing these towers in front of him to give him tons of opportunity. BC picking everybody apart. 4 kills on the board here, as Vertical pushing on up to open area. Get a kill of his own, but the time almost running out. 2 massive kills for Vertical, but he's almost out of time. He'll drop and head on in. BC is tasked with waiting. Nobody's gonna come close. Is he gonna give his life away or not? BC just narrowly misses, and he gets shut down by Vertical, but it doesn't really matter. No ace position to deny this play. You've still got the toxic canisters from Shuttle, C4 from Eclipse, and Easily, who is now in a very familiar position. In Garage, looking all the way over to where the main default plant spot is with an ACOG. He's gonna light up Nyx quite significantly, and well, down goes Vertical, but DarkZero will hold this advantage and go for another plant. And a great shot from Easily. Nobody is gonna be able to dislodge him from this position. Takes a little bit of damage. He's going to need to engage in a fight here as he realizes that it's not worth tussling with Nyx. Jarvis from above trying to put some pressure on, and Mint will rotate on through, but doesn't expect Shuttle. And Rogue will continue to keep this in pace. Jarvis, a bit of a missed opportunity, a calamity of sorts, as now what little is left of Nyx will have to contend with Rogue in very little time, but it doesn't matter. Eclipse pops up and shuts down DarkZero's push, and it's
East CEO walls. Try and open things up. He's a little cautious here. Now we gotta be scared for DarkZero as they're coming down to the last 30 seconds.
You can't give your life away if you're hot and cold, but he's gonna walk in and get 2 as he sees the second E-shield of the Clash, which is interesting. You don't see that every single day. Juiced up and just waiting for an opportunity to engage with Jarvis is going to be Vertical as BC gets one, Mint gets another, and all of Vertical's team is falling around him. He's got the shield of Slash, will have to be a focal point. Vertical gets the down onto Jarvis, but might not be aware as he immediately pivots and looks in towards A. Sees the head of one body at DarkZero, looks for a second, possibly lined up. Cannot land all the shots. Good thing he was overhealed. He takes quite a bit of damage. Jarvis wills himself back to life, finished off by Slash, but there goes Vertical. Slash in a 3v1. Oh, pick up kill number 2, and look now down towards the hallway over by the vending machines. It's going to be a very difficult opportunity. He can't outduel Mint.
They're currently working on it. They finally achieved that goal, and here we go. Gonna be able to open up that server wall and go for the standard jungle of utility. Now the problem is for DarkZero, they still have to deal with quite a lot of setup, but oh, what a shot from Nyx. And half of the denial is eliminated in one fell stroke. Hot and Cold has also managed to work his way into the garage. This is huge. He's got a little bit of a challenge here from the Jaeger of Vertical. Damage done, but Houghton is still alive and able to inflict massive amounts of damage if given the opportunity. Little time here for DarkZero, but they've got the space needed. Vertical gonna land the final shot to shut down Houghton. Here comes the plant, gas canisters in hand. Mint will have some excellent cover work, but Eclipse shuts him down. The plant's still going on, and it's going to finally land. How does that happen? Vertical from above will be able to get 1 kill for himself, and it's a 1 versus 1 now as Nyx has worked his way up the server stairs. Nyx is in the perfect position to clutch this. He's got the drop down open, and he couldn't help for a better situation. It'll be Yokai drones and gas canisters. They're the first attempted plant, and he actually, wow, Nyx eating some serious damage. A wasted C4 from Rogue. Yokai drone, though, doing its work. Gas canister helping in that endeavor, and DarkZero will be denied their first attempt. Though it was too much utility used from Rogue, so this is actually a decent position for DarkZero to find themselves in. Nade for BC shuts down the final gas canister. That's huge. But oh no, the second nade denies the plant, and BC will correct himself very quickly, but there's another C4. Oh, Rogue are in a great position right now. Jarvis is the only one who can really cover. Houghton's going to try and support inside of server. And one more C4 dodge. That's perfect play from Nyx. As he goes for the plant, this might actually be achievable, but no, it's a rush from Vertical to shut him down. Now 2 on the drop down, and it's just Jarvis in a 1 versus 3, and he is going to accidentally fat finger his melee key.
A good drone from Easily lies onto BC, so they know the location of this Valkyrie playing inside of red. as the juggle will come out and Hot and Cold finishes off easily. 75 damage that will be done to the Rogue planter and force somebody else to be immobile for the time being. And there goes Eclipse, so Hot and Cold just reigning supreme inside a garage. He was the member of DarkZero who pushed down the stairs into garage last time around, so he is immediately wary for possible play from somebody on Rogue. What this means is that Rogue will really only have 2 bodies upright as somebody goes for the plant. Smokes from Vertical will try to cloud everything out. Explosive gets tossed on over, but here comes Slash. He's in. Nobody's planting. Vertical cut down a third from Hot and Cold. And there goes BC on the Slash Hug. And this round effectively over, barring a miracle from Shuttle as he drops. And nobody home. Every single member at DZ will evacuate the site. An impactless frag from Shuttle, but very securely located.
Has a perfect pinch set up for this south hallway, but they're prioritizing that south hallway where Rogue are not using it, and they're putting 3 bodies to hold it. That's dangerous. They need to focus on those CEO walls. It's a challenge here and an exchange between these teams. Hot and Cold still has control of storage, but he's gonna die. Oh no, just narrowly manages to stay alive with 25 HP. Vertical, though, will take out BC, his teammate, and another one for Vertical from Meeting Hall. Easily the final kill.
Playing upstairs inside of Janitorial. But Han's going to have to accomplish something at some point, because for the time being, this Clash is under fire, and Mint is just surviving with a tiny bit of HP, knowing full well that there are multiple bodies trying to figure him out. As well, under fire below with just 20 seconds to go is Hot and Cold, who's now going to try to rotate on back up. And Rogue will need to pull something together with only 10 seconds. Easily is in sight, but is this information handy? BC will hit his target, so does Vertical. The Echo will have to do the work without a Yokai at his disposal. Whoa, he cuts Shuttle down and also looks for the one onto the under the Thermite, but no, easily survives. Can Hot and pull something together? No, he can't. It's a double up from Rogue as it looked as if Easily had been downed. Was just simply doing some aerobics inside of the CEO office. Yes, behind CCTV, but gets blasted by a Yokai. You can see the Blackbeard holding this tight angle, and if Nyx dies here, but he manages to take out the second shield with his Blackbeard, that's a massive victory. Ping's going out as Nyx is going to get circled on in. He sees the Blackbeard. Vertical takes down Hot and Cold, and it's a slugfest as Vertical collects his second kill and easily eliminates Nyx. DarkZero falling to pieces as there's Vertical again. Mint will have to hold everything together onto that smoke roll as he shuts down Vertical, but Rogue is in excellent position. We still have utility available, and Mint does not have very much HP with left to work. If he peeks that wall the wrong way, then Shuttle's going to be there to capitalize, as that hatch control is going to be so vital. 30 seconds left. Information might still be up. Mint will nail the smoke. It will force Easily off as he tries to bait it down, and just through the wall as he clips. And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game, as it's 5-5 as Rogue sticks 3 together and picks up.
E4s, like the one we just saw from DZ, is absolutely huge. Gas canisters coming out, but here we go. There's that angle again. Easily will go down trying to challenge it. It's a bad challenge there for the Thermite, but at least he's opened up the wall already. Speaking of already, there's not very much time left here for Rogue, and Vertical might be able to find himself in the site again. Here comes 1 kill for Vertical. Can he get any more? He knows there's someone in garage, so he's looking that way, finds the target, lands the shot, but there's so little time, and he's gonna get shut down by Mint once again. It's just Eclipse, but he can't plant and play, and there's gonna be no win for Rogue.
Self right back up. We'll see what Rogue is able to muster now as they find themselves at quite a significant disadvantage. Shuttle knows that there's a body inside of open area and might go for the push. No ACOG available, keep in mind on that R4C. And Shuttle will get his back completely shot on up from Hot and Cold. This looks like an almost unwinnable round for Rogue at this point, with Eclipse and Vertical just watching from above.
So that 2 versus 5, Vertical's gonna be working his way into sight. He can see the Valkyrie and lands the shot. And as he gets the first frag for his team, he also has control of Tellers, which is going to prompt his teammate to rotate and try and assist. Problem is, they left the diffuser on the top floor. So another kill for Vertical, but there is no time to get the diffuser, and no way they're gonna get all the kills. The round is over. As much as Vertical's gonna get 3 and Eclipse will get 1, it's just BC playing on main stairs, and all he needs to do is wait.